Welcome to Techler. Meta just made one of the biggest and perhaps riskiest bets in the history of artificial intelligence. A staggering $14 billion deal with CoreWeave, a cloud infrastructure company you've probably never even heard of. This partnership secures a massive amount of AI computing power all the way until 2031, and it could completely reshape the balance of power in the AI arms race. But why is Meta pouring billions into chips and servers instead of focusing on flashy new apps and features? And what does this colossal investment mean for the future of AI? Let's break it down. When most people think about AI, they picture apps like ChatGPT, Midjourney, or the AI tools that generate art, music, or video with a simple prompt. It's the software, the magic you can see and interact with. But behind every single one of those breakthroughs, there's an invisible engine humming away: compute power. Compute is essentially the raw processing capacity of thousands, sometimes millions of specialized computer chips, called GPUs, all working together in giant data centers. Without massive amounts of compute, you simply can't train the complex AI models that power these applications. You can't scale them up to serve billions of users, and you definitely can't compete in what many are calling the new AI wars. This critical need for processing power is precisely why tech giants like Meta, Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI are all in a frantic scramble to secure as much of it as they possibly can. It's a resource gold rush, and the stakes couldn't be higher. So, who exactly is this company, CoreWeave, that Meta is betting the farm on? And why them? CoreWeave isn't your typical cloud provider like Amazon Web Services or Microsoft Azure. They are a highly specialized cloud company that focuses almost exclusively on one thing: GPU infrastructure for artificial intelligence. From the ground up, their entire business was built specifically for the intense demands of AI workloads. They operate massive data centers packed to the gills with the latest and greatest NVIDIA GPUs, all optimized for training and running generative AI models. Meta's $14 billion contract effectively gives them priority access to this powerful infrastructure. It's almost like booking out an entire airline for yourself for the next 7 years, ensuring you always have a first-class seat while everyone else is stuck in line. So, why $14 billion, and why is this happening right now? The timing is everything. The demand for high-performance GPUs, particularly those made by NVIDIA, is absolutely exploding. These chips are already sold out for months, and in some cases, years in advance. The big tech companies have done the math, and they know that if they don't secure a massive supply of compute power now, they risk being left in the dust in just a year or two. A great analogy is to think about oil in the 20th century. Whichever nation or company controlled the most oil effectively controlled a huge part of the global economy. In today's digital age, compute power is the new oil. It's the raw resource that fuels innovation and progress. And Meta isn't just trying to build better AI models. With this move, they are signaling that they want to dominate the entire infrastructure race that fuels those models for everyone else. Up until this point, the public's attention has been largely focused on who has the best chatbot. Is it OpenAI with ChatGPT, Anthropic with Claude, or Google with Gemini? We compare their features, their intelligence, their creativity. But the truth is, the AI war is being fought on two fronts, and the second one is far less visible. It's not just about algorithms. It's about infrastructure. Imagine for a moment that you're OpenAI, and you manage to build the smartest, most capable AI the world has ever seen. It's a genius. But if you don't have enough compute power to let billions of potential users access it, your revolutionary model becomes practically useless. It's a brilliant mind with no voice. That's the hidden, but crucial, lesson in this deal. Meta understands that long-term dominance in the AI space requires not just smart software, but guaranteed priority access to the hardware that makes it all possible. But let's be real and talk about the risks involved here. $14 billion is not pocket change, not even for a company the size of Meta. This is a massive, high stakes gamble. If the incredible growth of AI suddenly slows down, or if strict government regulations come into play and limit what these models can do, Meta could be stuck with a very, very expensive infrastructure bill for services they don't fully need. That's the downside. On the flip side, if AI adoption continues its current skyward trajectory, this deal could pay off in a spectacular way. Meta would have successfully secured cheap, guaranteed compute for the better part of a decade, while their rivals are left fighting over the expensive scraps. It's a high-stakes poker game at a global scale, and Meta has just gone all in betting that AI will be the single most important technology of the next decade. So, what does this all mean for the rest of us? For creators and developers, this increased supply of compute power could eventually lead to faster, cheaper, and more accessible AI tools. For businesses, it signals a future where more powerful AI services are deeply integrated into everything, from the social media feeds we scroll through and the ads we see, to even virtual reality platforms like the metaverse. And for Meta's competitors, the message is loud and clear. The bar has just been raised significantly. The era of simply building a good algorithm is over. If you don't have a long-term strategy to lock in your compute supply now, you may not even get a seat at the table in 5 years. In short, Meta's $14 billion AI power play isn't just about training bigger chatbots or making cooler Instagram filters. It's a strategic move to secure the raw fuel of the AI age, compute power. The real question is, will this massive gamble crown Meta as the undisputed king of AI, or will it go down in history as the most expensive mistake in tech? What do you think? Will Meta's bet pay off, or will another company find a way to outsmart them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of AI and technology. Thanks for watching.